Global Black Economic Forum. It has been a conference for us to really discuss issues that are affecting Black and brown people. But it's also going to become a place where we can advance social justice and economic justice policy, working with our partners across the country and across the globe.
We're going through what does it mean to be able to move forward and not go backwards.
We have to build the infrastructures that allow us to take in these resources.
So if the obvious, presented, blatant, aware, touchable, reachable existence of Black and the attack on it are even more available to you, what would all that you put into that do for Black if you abdicated self-preservation?
We got to go back to history and understand how we got to where we are, because only when you understand that will we ever be able to face the truth with courage enough to actually do something about it.
Private industry, we need you to continue to partner with government.
That money counts and money makes a difference.
Coca-Cola would not be Coca-Cola without World War I to get a contract from the federal government.
Less than 1% of media investment goes to Black-owned media.
The lens through which that story is told is critically important to how that information is understood by mass audiences.
We invested $500 million over the next until 2025 to close the economic wealth gap.
This discussion is all about the role of corporate America in terms of preserving, protecting, upholding civil rights.
We need to respect the cultures of all the communities that we deal with. We are one big global African family, but we have differences.
There is a gap with respect to access to familiarity for the vast majority of Black folks around who are and how they got there.
How can we ensure better alignment between those commitments and that investment and what we know is actually going to drive generational Black wealth?
Post-George Floyd and post-COVID, with over 5 million new businesses being started, let's be clear, who started those businesses? Black women.
Janice Bryant Halroy, a North Carolina A&T, a HBCU grad with a loan of a $900 loan from her mother for an idea, is now a $2.7 billion business.
We are the fabric of this country. They will come for all of us, and it's time for us to really pull together.
What can we do in the next decade to make sure we knock it out the park, have way different returns and results?
It's also going to be a place where we can advance leadership for Black people in this country.